Boom! He's here. Rise and shine. Good morning, everyone. I don't know if there's anybody here. Yeah, one, what, two viewers. We're two. That's good. The way. You are the way, the truth, and the life. Boom! Wisdom is there. Greatness. Hold on. Let me fix my lightning setup. Yeah, that's great. Okay, good. So that's it. We're back live and direct. Good morning, brother. Rise and shine, yellow crystal warrior. Yeah, we're always there. Rising and shining in orange today. Yeah, orange, eh? What a beautiful color. I love the orange because of the sunset. You know, that's why I like orange. Yesterday I went sun gazing again, and I was looking at the sunset, and it's so beautiful, so mysterious. So mysterious. Explain me how the sunset works and all that. It's very mysterious. Yeah. So today you are the way, the truth, and the life. You are the way. My experience with this, okay, often and for a long time in my life, I've been trying to find a way. No, always been a seeker. Always sensed that there was something with life more than what I was told, but never succeeded in putting my finger on it and say, okay, that's how I gotta proceed. That's the way to do it. But often we look outside of ourselves to find a way to make our either our dream come true or find a way to get to our higher self. Like that's the way. I think the way the way you are the way also because you have to become the change. Like if you don't become the change, you can talk about change. You can talk about change all day long, but if you don't become it, if you don't become the way, because we are all the way, we are all, each and every one of us is a fractal of source experiencing life. So it's very, very important that you bring out your vibrational signature, which is the way. You know, we all have the way to greatness, to salvation, to your higher self. Call it whatever you want. It's all different names and tags, but it's to get in touch with who we are. At the end, it's to get in touch with who you are and really bring that to reality. You know, to reality. Actualizing yourself in this matrix is very important. Very important because if you don't, no one else will. Do you think sun gazing with chemtrails is good for eyes? But I don't really sun gaze with chemtrails. I go sun gazing when the sky is blue, clear blue, and you can really see the sun good. But I don't know if it has any effect through the chemtrails. I don't know. It's a good question, but I go sun gaze usually when it's very nice outside, like it's a blue sky. Every time, like last night at supper time around 7, I saw it was very, very clear outside, blue sky. I got out and I went for half an hour to 45 minutes at my spot and just sun gaze. I just get the energy in. I think we get a lot from the sun, a lot of information in a form of light. It's coming out from the sun. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. I think I feel something towards this. It's hard to explain. I cannot explain it. I'm just telling you it's some kind of information coming out in form of light. But that because that's the way I perceive it. I see light coming to me. And you can easily see the rays coming all the way to you if you focus on it. If you, look at it for a while, you will see the rays coming to you. No, I think the sun has something very, very benefic for us, for sure. Look at, like I said, look at the plants behaving when the sun, when the plants, the plants are alive also because, at night they close because there's no light. And when the sun comes, they open. Flowers is the same. We're all attracted to the sun, so there must be something very magnetic with the sun also, and it must influence the tide, and the moon and the sun must influence the tide, both of them. And also maybe the earth is moving underneath, who knows, like there's so much thing, but I think it's more to be consistent for the tide to be so consistent also, like it doesn't raise, it doesn't change from 20 feet from one morning to another, like it's pretty consistent, the tide. So it has to do with what's up there. I'm pretty sure about that. And it only happens in salted water where it's very conductive. So the tides are probably the sun most probably affects the tides, and the moon also, but it's not things I can really verify. It's only stuff that I can sense it. It's stuff that I can, I have an idea about it, but to tell you, it's like experience it yourself. It's the best way. That's how we can all become the way, is by having experience. By having experience in life, we develop a lot of strength also, and we find our way at one point, because we cannot look constantly outside of ourselves to find the way, because it's all inside of us. Each and every one of us has the potential to bring something from the inside and find the way, find his way. Like if you're gone astray, just rebalance. It's important to keep balance. That's that's the challenge in life, to stay balanced in between the fake world and the reality. The reality that you have in your head, and the fake world, and the world that's gone crazy, that's gone mad. The world has gone mad. Come on, man. The world has gone very mad, but not us. We're not gone mad, and we have hope, and we have also not all. The hope is there because people are speaking truth. People are speaking truth. People are coming out. People are not afraid anymore to express themselves because they see other people do it. Like everyone is talking about, the government lying on every level. It's not only one guy here. You listen to reggae music a bit, you're gonna see that there's a big uprising going on. Me, I love reggae music. If you ask me, that's my medicine. That and other things, but reggae is part of it, integral part of my each and every one of my days. I get up. Look, I got up this morning listening to dubbing. I was posting music in the reggae group, and that's how I start my day. There's people that have attained a level of strength, a level of strength, that's it, and they're able to pass it on to others, and we just have to pick up that vibe. So when I put the music on, I put the bing, and they tell me don't be a victim, and take power and fight, and this gets to me. So we give strength to each other, and these guys are essential. The music to me is a great uplifter. Some people are not too much into music, it's their thing, but me, that's the way I bring my vibes up, is I put my headphone on and I'm gone into another dimension. Look, this is my medicine here. You have it right there. This, I have it on pretty much, I would say 3-4 hours a day, easy. Every time I do, like I clean the house or I do something, I have my headphones on. Every time I go and do things, for sure I have reggae playing in my head. It's essential to me. Not only that, because I want to discover new artists and stuff like that. I research a lot, and I want to bring them on the Truman Show. So I go and listen to their stuff. So it's a lot of listening to do. Also, before I get to hang out with an artist, I listen to their album 3-4 times to really get the essence of the lyrics and that. Because we all have something to teach to each other. This weekend, gonna have great hangout with Maleki, Joss again in the morning, Sunday morning, 9 o'clock with Joss. 2 in French, 2 in English Saturday, and 2 in French Sunday. So that's good. You're gonna have half and half French and English on the Truman Show this weekend. That's great. I love to have French collaborators too. I want to do both. I just don't want, but I want people that are, I want good collaborators. I don't want to just say I do something for the sake I get in touch with someone. No, I want to vibe with the person. This is not just to cause a distraction. It's for me also to grow, in the whole process of coming and sharing myself and my story and I grow in this also. I've changed. I've took a big leap of of expansion since the last year. Come on, just go back. Ricky now is watching my old videos, and he's making resurface some old videos in comments. Yesterday, he was watching one of my first videos, and I watched it too because he put his comments. I'm like, oh, I'm going to watch this. It's been a while. It's like 2 years, August 2015. And yeah, I took another. I still very, very accurate. I still love what I say. It still resonates with me a lot because it was me. And at that time, I was listening to it with that state of awareness that I was. But I see, and you can see also the awareness growing inside me. The consciousness is you're conscious or you're not. You cannot really become more conscious. You are conscious or you're not. But the awareness change with the time. Truth varies with our level of awareness. And I've become much more aware of who I am in the last 2 years. So for sure, I have been growing. Come on, I wasn't live on YouTube when I started this. So for sure, I've gained strength. I've gained confidence. Not to the point that I get lost in it, but to the point that it's giving me enough inspiration to carry on. That's what we must do. We must carry on. We must carry ourselves. Why? Because you are the truth. Because you are the truth. Many people don't want to see this. They don't want to look in the mirror. But yes, you are the truth. And we are the truth. And we must come out the dark and shine our light. This is how we're going to change the world. You cannot expect to change the world. Yeah, no language barrier on the Truman Show, exactly. No language barrier. Me, it's not just one thing. I like to do both, for sure. You know me, Vince. I'm not identified to my French language, to my French origin. I had to be born somewhere, and I'm born in Quebec. Which want me to do? If not, I would have drowned. So I had to be born on a land somewhere. Could have been somewhere else. Born in Quebec. So I deal with it and I speak French. But I give thanks for speaking French today. I give thanks a lot for that because I can connect with so many more people, especially into the French reggae crowd. Because, come on, I love reggae, and reggae is strong in France. It's crazy in Europe how strong reggae. I have to move over there. I have to move in France. I have to be in Europe. That's what I said to my wife. I said, by the age of 50, we have to be have a residence there or something. I have to move to Europe. I'm gonna expand. I'm gonna work on my thing, and I have some kind of vision. But it's not by watching the television that I get vision. I get vision by reflecting, by thinking, by unplugging from Babylon. I get a lot of vision. I find a lot of truth inside myself. Because the truth is inside you. It's not external of you. It's not, but you have to look yourself in the mirror. Are you willing to look in the mirror and, exteriorize really everything that you have and bring it out into the world? Are you willing to look in the mirror? Can you do that real introspection, not just, and put aside your bad habits and change your ways and, to be able to influence others on a positive level? Because who cares how much money you have and how much what you do in life? And can you affect people positively around you? Can you have an impact in the world? Can you leave a footprint, a trace at least? Can you leave a trace at least? Because most people leave without a trace. Leave without a trace. They come and they go. Boop, they're gone. So, you want to leave a trace. Okay, me, I'm talking about the legacy. For sure, it's big, but you can start with a trace. Start with a trace. Start by leaving a footprint at least. That means waking yourself up. But just by waking yourself up, just by realizing all the power that you have and everything, just this makes you leave a footprint. Because now you're affecting the universal mind with your own thinking. I talk about deep stuff here sometimes, I think, but yeah, that's the way I see it. I reflect a lot and I attach to. I know that this life is not just about paying bills. Come on, that's crazy. If life is just about paying bills, I'm getting out. I'm getting out. If what life is, the life is beautiful, life is wonderful, but it's up to us to wake up and put down those barriers that we put to ourselves. The barrier, most of the time, we don't see the truth because we have a big barrier before we can access ourselves. It's called the ego. It's called the programming. It's called the Babylon. It's called the eggshell, the cage, there's so many names you can name it. We're so kept down, quiet, and that's all they want is us to shut up and sleep. That's all they want. But the moment you wake up and start shining and affect people positively, it's a different game. Different state of mind. Different state of mind completely. I have to go, people. Have a good day. Television. Big up, wisdom. Have a good day. Rise and shine. Give it all you got, man. Give it all you got. Bring everything you can to your work, man. Take that on a very positive level. Everything you do every day, take it positive. And rise and shine. Big up. Yeah, no, so that's what, I've realized at one point that I have to move on. I have to move on and realize where is the truth. It's just we're lost a bit for what is the truth. There is one absolute truth. One absolute truth, and all the other truth derives from there. And like I told you, once you find it, it's just to find it. I think it's I cannot tell you where it is, what it is, how it feels, this and that. Yeah, I can tell you, but you have to experience it too. If you don't experience it, me telling you stuff, you cannot feel it because you don't experience it. So I can come and share my experience, but very important that you have experience in life, that you go after your life and say yes to your life. And, say that you're here to leave something, not just a leaf in the wind. You're more than a leaf in the wind, a grain of sand. Hello? You have a conscience, you have a body, you have... Come on, you are an amazing creature or whatever. I don't know what we are. I don't want to put names on us. Even to say human feels weird a bit, so I prefer not put label on what we are. We are remembering what we are. So if you put a label, tell me I'm human, and it takes all the mystery away from who I am, from who we are. And so I know I don't listen to Babylon for too much. I'm very, very radical in but not too radical because I want to keep balance. If you become too radical, you're gonna lose balance also. So stay with the light. Stay with the light. It's the best. It's to stay with the light and embrace the light and realize that there is something out there that is worth a great deal to seek and find, which is the truth. Which is the truth. Everyone wants to know the truth, eh? Everyone is know that phrase, the truth. Seek the truth and it will set you free. So what it is, it's you. You have to set yourself free. You keep yourself with so many barriers, It's terrible. I've lived with a mental barrier all my life. All my life. Unconsciously, we build those barriers. Unconsciously. Because we're so comfortable that we don't even realize we're building barriers around our mind, around our greatness and that. So it's just to put down those barriers and do not listen to the little voice too much. Just go after your stuff, rise and shine constantly, each and every day, day after day, and never be satisfied. It's to never be satisfied with our Because if if you get to a point that you're satisfied, that you're gonna stop. You're gonna stop growing. So never be satisfied. It's never like you have achievement. Don't never consider anything done. Consider like you can improve it. Perfection doesn't exist. Perfection doesn't exist, but improvement does. Improvement, that's what I believe in. You can always improve yourself. You can always better your best. That's for sure. You can always, all these things, it's all state of mind. It depends on your state of mind, what kind of state of mind you have getting up in the morning. Are you stressed, anxious? Are you in the now? Are you in the now? Very important, all these things. The way, the truth, and the life. You are the life for sure, but that's something we are completely missing the point of the life because we are so conditioned to just... we're conditioned in this world to just work and, enjoy life, but like 2 weeks a year, or 4 years, 4 weeks when you have holidays and stuff. Practice makes perfect practice. Yeah, yeah. Practice makes improvement or something. I don't think we are perfect, yeah, because no one has the same fingerprint as me, so we are perfect, but I think there's always place for improvement. I like to, if you judge me now, you're gonna judge me prematurely because I haven't exposed all my stuff yet. I'm just in the midst of discovering who I am, so it's just a beginning. Just getting warmed up. I told you, I'm getting warm up here. I'm going live now and stuff. So that's a warm up. That's a warm up. It's a good warm up. It's a good vibe for sure. I love YouTube. It's very uplifting. Very uplifting. Lots of great people, full of love. Full of love. It's yeah. Sometimes I'm overwhelmed by why did I waited so long. That's what you realize after going after your stuff, and you look at it. You look at it back, and you're like, why did I waited? Like, why wait? Why postpone our greatness like that? That's what I don't understand. Why did I wait? But, I don't stress with that. If I am here today, it's because I'm meant to be here. It's not because I was meant to be here 10 years ago. It's happening now for a reason. Everything happened in your life for a reason, for sure. It's not nothing happens randomly. I think it's all must be all scripted by something or someone or some force or I don't know why synchronicity. But what I think a lot also is that you create your reality through your thinking and all that. With your mind, you can create your reality. You can make the synchronicity. I think deep down, yeah, we can say someone is organizing stuff to synchronize events or stuff, but I think it's more you on this, either on the subconscious level or consciously. We make things happen in our life without even sometime. Like, you're gonna realize after you're gonna have events happening in your life. You're gonna be like, "Hey, I thought of that before," and it happened. So that's why be very careful what you think about. Be very careful how you use your thoughts. It's the most important thing is to be very careful in the which way you direct your thoughts, which way you direct your words. You want to direct them in the direction of good. You can be conscious of that. You can become conscious of what you say, of what you do, and what you eat and all this. It's possible. It's just to bring down the old paradigm, and install the new paradigm. That's what we are in anyway. The old earth is on the new paradigm. So, pick up the pace. Don't stay on the sideline. Okay, you don't want to see all the stuff I'm talking about. It's okay. No one has to see the world the way I see it. I don't expect that anyway. I just come here to share my thoughts and just talk. I mean, I don't bring bad vibes in because I don't think it's necessary. I think what the world needs is love. What the world needs is love. We need more love. Love, wisdom, and understanding. This is what the world needs. But we're very, very lost because we look for the way outside of ourselves. We wait for someone to show us the way. This is a lot what's happening with us. A lot what I was doing unconsciously is waiting for someone to show me the way. Like, you want to be in the comfort zone with someone showing you the way all the time, showing you what to do. We like to be told what to do because it's less effort when someone tells you what to do. You don't have to take ownership for your life. You don't have to create your own. Okay, you don't need to talk about the legacy right away, but you don't have to create your own dream or your own life or take ownership for it. So it's much easier to go to other people to show us the way. But you can take responsibility. We are adult mature, but not everybody's mature. What is maturity? It's another debate. But you can take ownership for your life. No one prevents you from doing that. It's just us. We put barriers around our mind, and we never reach our greatness because we don't even know that we have. But we know we have greatness because we look at other people. We look at stars, whether it's in sports or music or that. We look up to them because we know we have the same thing inside. Why do you think we're all like this in front of stars? Because we know we could be that great, but for some reason we deny our greatness and we never go to the core of ourselves and find that greatness and bring it out. But to me, it's very easy to understand today after manifesting my own greatness that it's very easy to reach the top. It's very easy. Everyone stays at the bottom. So it's very, very easy to do what you want in life, to get in touch with who you are, because this is natural also. You do it at ease at one point. Sweet, happy, early day. Oh, boom. Triple fives again. Rise and love, my bro, Ricky. Only have good words for Ricky, for sure. Very inspiring. Yeah, so, finding our way is it's up to us. It's up to us to take responsibility for our life, to create, but it's always easier to go to other people, to go to the government to give you a check, to go to this for that. But you can create your own. It's going to demand effort, and this is what most people expect: instant gratification when they do something. When you go to work, you get pay every week. You get gratification from this. Sometime working on your dream, you're not going to get paid before a long, long time. You're going to do things for free, and you're going to help a lot of people for free, and that's okay. That's what I want to do. You have to help people before they help you anyway. It's all about giving. Give a lot of yourself, a lot of your time. Give your time, because people put value on time, not on money. I can give any kind of money. I can give $25,000 to a charity this morning, and take 40 hours of my time and go paint a school in the neighborhood or something like that. What are you going to put more value on? The work that I do with my time? The money? People don't care. The money come and go. And if I give 25,000, it's because I have it. What does it mean? It doesn't mean nothing. But if I take my time to go give it to someone, that's a different thing. That's how I see when people are really, really from the heart. You can give any kind of, if you have money, it's not a problem to sign a check. So, but to take your time and go help people, that's another story. So often this is where also we differentiate a lot of people that come from the heart, and the one that wants to yeah, that's it. But hold on. I'm back alive. Sneeze attack again. I get those in the morning often. Woo! They wake me up. A sneeze attack. Yeah, especially summer is coming. It's a bit worse. I've been having bad allergies in the past. Now it's not so bad these days, but I look at it. Hold on. Okay, sorry, I'm back. But sorry is a sorry word. Don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. Sorry is a sorry word. You know? Best way to make our dreams come true, wake up. Wake up and turn our words into action. The way. Find the way. Find the way. Very interesting subject. You are the way, the truth, and the life. And the life. Very, very interesting. Yeah, you're laughing. Eh? Yeah, I'm having a nose issue in the morning. Every morning I have a sneeze attack here live on YouTube. That's okay. Listen, it's 7:27 for me in the morning, so for sure it's the start the machine. We're all the same, and we all have. Sometimes we think that people shit don't stink, but we all have the same. This is what sometimes we get lost and stuff, and I don't know. We have such a big ego. Me, I think the solution is to really break down the ego, break down the barriers. The barriers are the ego, most of it. This is so potent. That's one subject I want to talk about with Santos. I want to extend on this the fourth tenet pillar of Satanism, and especially about the ego, because this is the main place where we have to work on ourselves. This is the main aspect of myself I'm working on right now at this moment every day is the ego, is to recognize when I act from my old thoughts pattern, because this is not ego, it's just old thought pattern that you have. Once you recognize the ego, you're aware of it. You know, the person, once you're aware that you're not the person that talk, you're the thinker behind the person that talk. You know, you can make a difference between this. That's how I see it. But I don't, it's not because I'm very, very outside of my body. It's not what I'm telling you. But you got to make a difference between both. Like if you want to detach yourself from your thoughts a bit, because we think all day long, you know, this is the thing with us. We think I think all, but sometimes it's good to stop the thought process a bit and, you know, reside in the space between the thoughts, but it's very, very hard to attain. And that's why if you want to attain that place one day, cut off the distraction, cut off the noise around you. It's the noise around us is so annoying sometimes, so annoying. And the noise that's why I put my headphones sometimes, because the noise can come and affect our vibration. Even the noise inside my house is sometimes there's just too much noise and I gotta block it out. So that's, you know, I have 3 children, so for sure there's noise in the house. So sometimes I go around with my headphone because I need my focus. I need to canalize my thoughts, and not because I want to block off people, but I want to block the noise. You know, I just add more noise, but noise that is one frequency and something that inspire me and lift me up. But yeah, I have to block up the noise. Sometimes it's just the noise, that too much noise around us. You know, go in nature, sit by the side of the river, hear the water, the sound of the leaf and the birds, and you know, the nature sounds going to inspire you a lot to rebalance and to, you know, just go sit down and relax a bit, and think of your life, think of who you are, what you want to bring out, what kind of contribution you want to bring into the world. And we can all bring something wonderful. We can all inspire each other to greatness, to, I don't know, it starts with YouTube. Probably for most of us, YouTube is a start for sure. It's a great start. We grow in awareness if we are searching. That's it. But if you don't search, if you don't seek, you will not find. If you seek, you will find. You will find yourself. You'll find a lot of stuff. If you seek, for sure. But if you got to cut off the noise and the distraction. Very, very important. I insist a lot on that, on cutting off the distraction, because that's what I did in my life. I cut off every distraction, sports on TV, everything went. You know, I was a big fan of the Montreal Canadiens and stuff. Very big on hockey. I'm a big, big hockey fan, like I've always been. I used to play hockey every week, and, you know, I always been a big fan of hockey. But after my accident, I cannot skate no more, so that's gone to shit now. But that's okay. It's other stuff coming, and it's a different pace for sure. After my accident, I'm a lot less mobile than I was, but well, look where I am. Look what it brought me in my life. So I'm very, but I don't like to say I'm very affected by it, because if I put that inside my brain, this is how I will interpret life. So I embrace the pain. That's what I say. I embrace the pain. That's what you have to do. And one day will make place for something else. You know, that's going to be your reward one day. Use your pain as a motivator. That's what I do. I don't say my knee is killing me or stuff like that anymore. I say I build up on the pain. I'm having a character building day. I'm not saying I'm having a bad day. When I have I don't say I'm having bad days. I'm having a character building day. That's what we should say, you know, because we all gonna have ups and downs at one point. Come on, I'm not always on the super high like I'm on here now. Now I'm live on YouTube, but sometimes I'm alone. I get back alone, and I think like all of us. And this is where instead of saying, oh, I'm having a bad day today, oh no, today I had a character building day. Life came and challenged me, and I had to recenter. I had to really balance myself to not give in to the temptation and stuff. And yeah, it takes. I'm glad you injured your leg. Yeah, yeah. A lot of people told me that too. A lot of people. I would never be here. I would never be here if it wouldn't be for my knee accident. Come on, come on. For sure, this is a game changer in my life. But it's. I think it happened for a reason. It happened for a reason. I had to break out from my darkness. I had to come out of the dark. I had to express myself. For sure, it's a must for me today. I cannot go without coming on YouTube and talk to you guys. It's a real must, and I know I can inspire a lot of people with my story. We all have stories. It's not because we don't have stories, and we all have stories. We all have great stories, and the world is just waiting to hear them. But yeah. No, I'm working on it. I'm working on embracing the pain, and the journey 1,000 miles be the very first step. If you don't take the first step, you will never realize the greatness that you have, or try to bringing out. Like, I don't know. To me, there's something great inside each and every one of us, but it's to dig to find it. That's the job also, because you're not gonna find it in just one day, in one overnight. The greatness, like, it's you're gonna transform during that journey, like the person you are. Look at how I've transformed so far from the first video to now. So there's a transformation occurring in me. Obviously, I might not see it, like, because I live it, I'm experiencing it, but you guys must see the leap, big time. Sometimes other people see things in you that you don't see in yourself, and that's okay. Me, I'm just very humble. I'm just doing my thing, coming every morning. Yeah, I need this. It's a must for me to do it because I need it. It's not something I do to be popular or to get famous, or no, I need to do this. I need to do this. It's a part of my journey here. Part of I've realized that we have internet. I realized that I was paying an internet bill for nothing. Now I decided to use it at least. I used to only download. Now at least I'm uploading, and that's the good part. Upload. When you download, you download. Me, I want to upload, so I want to upload the internet. This is what we do. We must up each other. Up, up, up. We go up, up, up. We rise, rise, rise. We don't go down, down, down. Stop downloading and start uploading. That's maybe one another of the solution. Start uploading your life, uploading some stuff inside your head also, to clear the sludge, to clear the trash. There's treasure in that trash. Be careful. Analyze everything you're in that trash, because there's lots of treasure. Our mind's been trashed to a high level, but there's treasure in that trash. If you start seeking it, if you start looking at it, if you start seeking for greatness, you're gonna find it. That's for sure. But work. The best way to make it happen: start to work on yourself. One day at a time. Do little things, even if it's just an hour a day, 2 hours. At one point, you're going to pick up the momentum. I started with 1 video a day, 2 video a day. Then I jumped to 5. Then I said, fuck it, I can make 10 a day. I go out, I make 10. One day I came back, I had 22 done in one day. I'm like, wow. That's momentum big time. So, it's the little things. It doesn't, like, even if nobody watches my video, it doesn't matter, because I just want to pick up momentum. I know this momentum, this is going to bring me to something else after. It's going to help me master other things. So even if I go out, and sometimes I go out and I don't have much things to say like, I have moments that I'm, like, if you get to 6 o'clock at night, I'm very much more tired than 7 o'clock in the morning, obviously. Here you have me prime during the day. This is my prime time. It's the morning. Put me between 5 and 8. This is the time I'm the most productive. I get up at 5. I start first music on, and then I start my day, and I just keep the vibes up all the time, and That's it. But this greatness is accessible to each and every one of us after, like I said, doing work on ourselves. But it's also going into action, like work. You can work a certain time on you. You can work on you, but at one point, this work that you have done inside must come out also, must shine into the world, because this is what is needed for you. For sure, it's very, very, very liberating to do this, to be just to know that I can influence other people very positively. Like I go to bed at night with a peace of mind. I don't go to bed at night with worrying if I did my part or not, or if I did something for help others. No, I know I do it every day. Every day I wake up with a great spirit, with a spirit that I'm going to advance, with abundance, also with abundance, not just advancing, but I want to advance with abundance, with wild abundance, I want to free my mind. I want to free myself from all the barriers that I put myself, because we can blame society. We can blame Babylon. You can blame your parents. You can blame this. You can blame everybody in your life for the misery you have caused to yourself. But if you take a good look in the mirror, you're going to realize that the only person to blame is you and yourself. And you have to do something to get out this rut. It's only you. It's all on you. That's for sure. So, it takes time to get out. Sometimes the feelings that we have, the bad, the stuff that we have inside to deal with takes time. Whether it's anxiety or other stuff, you have to master your mind. It comes with, first of all, going to mentor, to people that can coach you, to people that have attained, there is people that are positive all day long, that have attained this state of positivity, like me, and can teach others how to stay really in touch with because sometimes it's just we don't stop thinking what the tools I can use to stay positive or what. So going to others to learn is very, very good. That's what I do. There's lots of motivational speakers out there. Name them. Brian Tracy is very good. Les Brown, Tony Robbins, Gary V. I like Gary Vaynerchuk. Very good. But again, I don't look at it for I just look at it for the message that they give. I wouldn't like to have the kind of lifestyle of Gary Vee. That's not what I want. I don't want to travel the world I want to travel the world, but not in a private jet and all this. Maybe if it happened, who knows, maybe it's going to come to this one day, but it's not really, I don't judge him for what he does, but it's not really what I have in mind. I want to keep it very, very simple. And I don't want to be, but anyway, I think even if I would get that kind of lifestyle today, I would not lose my mind in it. I think even if you give me a private jet to travel the world, I think I'll still be the same guy that I am today. I would still be on YouTube. I would still do my things because it's me. I don't think having money today would change me, because I'm so very grounded with who I am, with my mission and all this, that I don't think having a big amount of money or lots of resources would change my state of mind. I would not sell my soul. I would help other people to grow and expand and realize their dreams, and at least this is what sometimes people need, just a little push, just a little financial aid to make their dream blow up. And that's what I would do. Sometimes it's you don't limit yourself because you don't have the money. This is not what I'm saying, because you can start wherever you are with what you have. You always can work with a piece of pen and paper and write down your projects and write down your ideas. So you can start where you are with what you have. But if you don't start, you don't have to be great to start. I didn't need to be great to start, but if I never start, I'm never going to be great. So, I want to attain that level of greatness, that level of but I have confidence. I have the strength. I have confidence that I can reach that day. Someday that day will come. I want to become someone. That's for sure. That's my goal, becoming someone. I know some people might say, "Oh, you are someone now." Yeah, but I just want to really, really get in touch with the whole magnificence, the power. Like, I want to do great things in life. I want to do great things because I am great. I'm greater than great, I know. But it's going to take time. It's going to take effort. It's going to take dedication, focus, each and every day coming to do my talk here. It's dedication, it's focus, it's all it is. It's all it is. It's not very complicated to reach greatness. You got to be focused. If you don't have your focus, if you are distracted constantly by nonsense, forget about it. If you're in Babylon, if you listen to Babylon too much, the illusion and the confusion, you're gonna, first of all, it's gonna consume your day, your life, and so let other stuff consume your life. Let greatness consume your life. Much better vibe. Much better vibe, when you align yourself with finding that greatness inside you. Anyway, me every day I go upwards, yeah, onwards, upwards, and drawing events, yeah. Legs represent moving forward and with ease and taking on new concept and using it to move on with brain thoughts of change. Nice, yeah. Oh no, it's we must advance with abandon. Maybe you could ask Santos about 44s, 444s, 55. Those have been big for me for the last 2 months. Yeah, 555. Again, my channel's back at 555. I don't know what's going on with this. The subscriber here are luck at 555. Like, it goes up to 560, but then it goes back to 555. Like, it's been like that for a long time. And I'm sure you guys noticed it too. Like, I noticed those numbers. It's important to notice things too, to pay attention. Pay attention to the little sign, because these are going to guide you. These signs are going to guide you in your journey. I get signs all the time. Like, the other day, I was on the side of the river, and three teenagers girls passed in front of me, and the girls that were yelling on the side of the river. And I pick up, she asked me the time. I said, hold on, check my phone. I pick up my phone, 1313. I was like, come on. They didn't pick it up. They didn't pick it up. But right away, I'm like, hey, what is that, 1313? I see things like that. I pick up signs like that often. But it's very important. If you don't pay attention to life, life will move on you. So what do you want? Life to move on you, or you want to jump in the train and you do your part? Get on the train. Stop that train, yeah, and get on board. Stop the train and get on board. I don't think we have to wait for the ship to come to shore. I'm the kind of guy who swim out to that ship and pull it in. Yeah, you got to swim out to that ship and pull the ship in. Don't wait the ship to come in. It will never come in. You have to create the perfect timing, the perfect opportunity, the perfect situation. There's never going to be a perfect timing. Never. You have to create it. If you don't create it, no one will create it for you. So it's very, very important to have the proper timing, proper alignment with who you are, centered, balance. Never mind the distraction, all this, lots of things can come and distract us. Lots of things can come. Distraction is whatever takes you out of focus. Could be alcohol too. Alcohol takes a lot of people out of focus. Eliminate that from your life for sure. It doesn't serve you. Do not consume anything that doesn't serve you. Alcohol doesn't serve you, that's for sure. It doesn't serve me. I don't consume it because I know I'm gonna lose my thoughts. Do you think I could have clear thoughts here if I would drink my ass off every fucking night and go drunk to bed? Come on. I would wake up with hangover and stuff. No, I don't drink, and I have a very clear mind, very clear state of mind, and alcohol never been into this really much anyway. That's it. Just a little beer once in a while socially, but I don't let myself lost into that kind of vibration. It's there to lower our vibration anyway. If you can recognize what lower your vibration and identify it, you're probably going to move out of this naturally. Once you start detoxing your body, you're going to pull out the plug. The plug's going to be pulled out naturally from those Babylonian madness and it's going to be very, very easy to once you start detoxing your body from all the toxins of Babylon, you're going to unplug for sure, because that's what keeps us plugged in. It's all the toxins. Toxic people, toxic TV, toxic radio, toxic chat, toxic this, toxic food. There's toxic shit everywhere. So be very, very vigilant with your actions and your be conscious of your action. Most of it, become a conscious person. We cannot. We all have the potential to become conscious. We're not. We don't have to remain living dead. We don't have to remain living dead. We all have the potential to wake up and see the light. No, see the light. Of course, I seen the light. I'm on YouTube. Hello. People say, hey, he must have seen Jesus. He's found God. Of course, I found it inside myself. Why do you think I'm on YouTube yapping my mouth like this? For fun? I'm not a clown. I have something in life that I want to pursue. It's called the dream of life. I'm part of it now. I'm in the now. I'm here and now on YouTube, so don't tell me that's not being part of the dream. You know, that's what we have to do. It's not, okay, you don't have to have a dream on your own and say, oh, I want to become a motivational speaker. That's my stuff. No, it's not mine. I don't like to use the word my, mine, and I and stuff because this is all ego stuff. But it's, you know, you have potential to find your greatness also. We all have something to bring. And even if I don't get it, motivational speaker or stuff, I know I am becoming it here. Most of you are going to say, you're all over the world, you're on YouTube. Yeah, but that's not it for me. I'm telling you now. Okay? That's not it. I will keep doing it for sure. But that's not the end. That's just a stepping stone. Well, not really a stone, but it's something I use to propose myself to greatness, to the place I want to go. I know I have to reach that destination. I have put something in front of me, and I want to reach that. I drink a coffee once a month, and then I feel like crap afterward. Yeah, coffee. I'm not. I love coffee once in a while too. I don't abuse it. But I love coffee. I'm a big. I love the taste of coffee, for sure. It's stuff that I try to eliminate though, because I don't need stimulant. Like I can take my 4 sativa pills, and it's better than coffee. Like, but I showed you before my little sativa bottle. That's better than coffee. You know, you can find stuff but coffee is natural. We can start freaking out and say coffee. I don't think coffee is really. But if you need coffee to stimulate yourself every freaking day, that's a problem. I think that's a problem. If you cannot go without your coffee in the morning because you need to be stimulated, you need to get energy to start your day, that's not normal. You know, you should be naturally motivated for life. You know why? Because you have the greatest gift, the greatest thing you have life. Just that. You have won the lottery, you have life. What do you need more? You know, sometimes we don't need much to realize to find the energy and the motivation. The motivation is very easy to find for me. I am alive. You know, I have life. I'll have all the time in my life when I'm dead to rest. You know, when I'm dead, I'm going to rest enough. For now, I'm going to work on myself. I'm going to do the work necessary with my body in this era now to achieve my greatness and to reach my full potential. I'll rest when I'm dead. I'll have the eternity to rest. Do I have eternity now to bring out my greatness? No, tick-tock, and it's going fast. It's going fast. I have white hair on my head and my beard. So what the heck am I going to wait? Why would I postpone my greatness? Give me one good reason why I should postpone my greatness, and I'll shut down both channels. If you find one good reason that I have to postpone my greatness, there's none. No reason for anybody to postpone their greatness. I realized that upon a time. Yeah. Once upon a time, Starbucks owned my wallet. $4 latte drug. Oh, that's bad. Yeah. That if you can, that's it. When I take my coffee, it's black. Yeah, I have to make coffee now. When I take my coffee, I take it black or with a bit of coconut oil inside. It's very good. Or if I have to, for sure, go to the store or something, it's a different story. But I try to make it at home for sure. The white hair is a tribute to your purity, Janik. Yeah, I don't know, but it's growing, and I don't know. I don't. You know, the older I get, the younger I get, the younger I feel. So what is that freaking Babylonian trap again that we have to grow up? You know, what is that thing that we have to grow up? I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Because I got to 40 years old and I feel younger than ever before. And that's true. That's true. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. Look, I'm on YouTube and I first of all, look, my outer appearance, I would have to show you a picture of me 15 years ago and you just 10 years ago. And I think I'm going to bring out pictures tomorrow. I'm going to show you what I looked like 10 years ago and you're going to see the transformation. There's been a transformation happening just here in the last 7-8 months. I feel it myself. And anyway, this is the beauty of life. We're evolving. I'm changing constantly, and I suggest you do the same. So, guys, I'm out. That was great this morning. Great vibe again. Great vibe again. I love it. You're all so beautiful and wonderful. I wish you all the best to everyone. Yeah. Big up Leslie. Leslie again. Yellow Crystal Warrior, Rise and Love. My soul brother. My soul brother, Ricky. We're all soul brothers and soul sisters. I don't want to exclude anyone. That's another mind pattern, old mind behavior pattern that we have to exclude people that, oh, he's more my brother than, no, we're all brothers and sisters. I don't want to include it. There's some of you shine more than others. You know, some of us shine more than others and we recognize them. And we not only we recognize them, but we recognize their greatness because they're shining. And that's okay. That's okay. Some are living dead, and some I just not found a way to win. You know, there's winner, losers, and there's people that didn't discover how to win. So I'm here to encourage those people to discover how to win. That's it. It's not easy. It's not hard. It's not hard to discover how to win. You just gotta go into action. Go into action. So love to all. Love and bliss always. Good seeing you all for sure. Yellow Crystal Warrior. Big up, Rise and Love, Leslie, Mia, big up, Mia. You see, we're all beautiful family. Wisdom that's gone to work, probably. Sam Wolf in the house today, no? The wolf must be at work. Yeah. So big up, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow morning on the 10 o'clock on the Truman Show with Don Tepa and Advi, directly straight out of Jamaica. Yeah. That's going to be a great vibe with my bro Don. So big up, guys, and see you tomorrow. Tomorrow morning here too. Tomorrow morning getting up here. That's true. Before the Truman Show. I'll be here at 7 o'clock, my usual time. Yeah. I'm out. My grave is empty. I am the living man. I pay little to no attention to the zombies around me. Yeah, that's it. Don't pay too much attention to the zombies around you because they're going to drag you down with them. For sure, negative people, toxic people, get rid of that. For sure. Don't bring them too close to you. He's out. Rise and shine.